Reconnect. What's going on?
Hi.
Yeah, buddy.
Do dinosaurs fight?
Dinosaurs fight all the time. Dinosaurs, like, you know, they don't want nobody in their neighborhood, in their yard. So if another dinosaur come in their yard, they got to fight, buddy.
Whoa.
I know, they fighting.
My neighborhood.
Right, tell them. My neighborhood, fool. Why is my shit not working, bro? It keeps saying reconnect, 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 reconnect. I'm not trying to reconnect shit. Oh, reconnect. Why shit acting goofy? What's up, Cynthia? I don't want too much today. I don't want too much today. I just wanted to say what's up to the people. That's all. Hope y'all enjoying these videos I'm dropping. Got what? Another one, and then I got 3 more coming that I'm finishing up right now. 3 of them. The learning with the kids. I got 3 of those coming back to back to back. I got 2 more historical videos coming. But man, it's good to see you. It's always good to see you, Cynthia. It's definitely good to see you. We need to get I know the circumstance, but we need to get that Trigger Man take on the Melly situation. That shit, it went exactly like I thought it would. Exactly like I thought it would. I kind of figured it would go to a mistrial. Just all the fuckery that was around it, you know, and how everything was going. I figured it would go like that. It only take one motherfucker, you know. And from the way it was looking, I knew it was gonna come down to one motherfucker, but it came down to more than one motherfucker. I just knew it was gonna be a motherfucking mistrial. It's a show. When niggas start to realize, when niggas start to realize this shit is a show, I know it's people out there that are like, no, we're dealing with somebody's life. No, it's a show, bro. When you realize that shit is a show, when it comes to rappers, movie actors and shit, all that athletes and whatnot, it's a show. The entertainers, it's a show, my nigga. You gotta remember that. What's up, Amsterdam? Salute, salute. Oh, I appreciate that, Cynthia. Definitely appreciate that. I don't want too much, you know. You know how I do my live streams, about 20, 30 minutes, I'm out of here. Come on here, make sure my family's okay, everybody's smiling, made it, woke up, got to experience another day, see who checks in with me. And whatever name pops up, I'm just happy to see it. Made it another day, you know what I'm talking about? But I got nieces and nephews over here for the last week. I've had 9 kids in this motherfucking house. Whew. So you see, I'm in my little room. I made my little room in the basement, running away from the kids. But no, you know, like I said, we need to get that Trigger Man telling TV bang bang uh, take on the Smelly situation. You feel me? Yeah, 9 kids, 9 of them. That's why I've been making my videos the way I've been making my videos to where they're premieres. I don't have to be on here and doing it. I ain't got time for that. You dig? All I got time to do is make my videos, make them right, and get them out there. But like I was saying, when it comes to any actors, rappers, movie, anything, anybody, my nigga, anybody that's a celebrity, even the Jamie Foxx shit, you feel me? All this shit is entertainment. And when you look at these court cases these niggas is having, instead of being so engulfed in who's right and who's wrong, start to look at this shit like a show. That's why I knew that the Smelly situation was going to turn out either a mistrial. That's it. I just knew that shit. Because it's a show. We making money off viewers. They're making money off viewers, bro. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all think it's just strictly for YouTube. No. You don't get paid just on YouTube for views, nigga. That court case is a show. Now, I don't know if y'all know what a mistrial is, and I'm not saying y'all don't, but either the judge, all right, so this is how the mistrial works, right? Because I'm watching everybody talk about the mistrial. And I'm going to be brief, straight to the point. Y'all either take my gems and run with it, or you just ignore my shit, right? When it comes to a mistrial, this is just how it go, right? The prosecutor can decide. Listen to me. The prosecutor, not the defense. The prosecutor has to decide whether they want a new trial. Okay? If the prosecutor, aside from the prosecutor, the judge has to decide. Mainly it's the prosecutor. Huh? Oh. The prosecutor has to decide, not the judge. The judge will decide if the prosecutor don't. So we're going to have to see what the prosecutor feel like. If they didn't get their shit done the way they wanted to this time, now it falls on them. Do we have any other evidence that we feel can win this case? If not, probably won't go through to a new trial. The judge can decide then, do I feel like going through with this? Is it necessary? That's it. That's it. This is a mistrial. Will he be released soon? No, he won't. Big pressure. What's happening? Durban. What's happening? Caesar. What's happening? Seashells. What's happening? If you see me leaning over and shit, I got a lot of kids in the house. I'm just talking in general, Seashells, a mistrial in general. Some people may not exactly understand how a mistrial works. They might think, that's it. Who decides? Some people don't know who decides for the trial. So I'm just simplifying. I'm simplifying. I'm not about to go into detail. I'm just simplifying. Either the prosecutor feels like they got enough to run it back, which I don't think they do, so they probably won't. Or the judge will decide. But either way, like I was saying, besides that, the big point of this is it's a show. When motherfuckers get that through their head, and understand that, they'll look at their case a whole different way, and it'll be easy to break down. Like I called the shit. I called the mistrial. I kept telling niggas, hey, if the prosecutor dropped the ball, the defense got it. If the defense dropped the ball, it could go either way. But the last stream we had on Grown Man Talking, I called them out. I said, dude, it might go to the mistrial. The way things are looking, it'll probably go to a mistrial. Just run that shit back, you'll see it. I just know how shit go, bro. People get too engulfed in, this is a man's life we're talking about here. Oh, fuck that nigga's life. Hear what I'm saying? It's a show. I'm not speaking personally, fuck his life. I'm talking about how it's being operated, bro. It's a show. Nigga, this is entertaining. We're dealing with entertainers. If y'all can't get outside the realm of Free Melly and look at it from this is a show they're putting on for the media, you're gonna look at it wrong every time. Every time, bro. Every time. When you got 9 kids in the house and they get quiet, you gotta look out there like, hold up. What y'all so quiet for? His mother allegedly said it was 9-3 in the favor of not guilty, but it was a mistrial. What's up, Gigi? If I'm a business mind, and we know court is about business, the prosecutor don't give a fuck about Melly, the defense don't give a fuck about Melly, the judge don't give a fuck about Melly. Nobody gives a fuck about Melly or Portland. Nobody. Not his defense, none of that shit. No, that's the guy protecting him from shit. Yeah, no, he has to care about him. Why are you, bro, chill out. Yeah, it's bad when it comes to kids. 9 kids and they got quiet. Wait a minute. What y'all doing? Even if y'all ain't talking to me, who you talking to? Mistrial can be trained. Yeah. Seashells. Yes. And this is what I was saying when you came in. it's up to the prosecutor to go for a new trial. But if the prosecutor don't make a decision, the judge will make the decision. And the judge is probably gonna be a new judge. No, it'd be the same judge, new jury. And this is anybody who taps into GMT. Every time I would speak on the whole situation, I would always try to tell motherfuckers, it don't matter what we think. The people in the chat and the niggas on the panel, it don't matter what the fuck we think. I kept reiterating, put yourself in the shoes of the jury. That's who matters. We don't matter. The jury matters, bro. This could go either way because we don't know what these motherfuckers is really listening to, and media is only going to show us what they want to show us inside the court. I done been to court enough times. I done had a, yeah, I done been through the court system enough. I am a violent offender, a multiple violent offender, a consistent violent offender. Everything I have is violent offenses. I'm either fuck you up or I'm gonna fuck you up. Ain't no other way around it. So I know how court cases go. I know how lawyers talk because I talk to lawyers. You know what I'm saying? I talk to lawyers. I know lawyers. I know all that shit. The counting, the money, and if it's worth the fee payment. Yeah, all of these things go into play. So the prosecutor got to think to himself, do I have any other evidence that I think can win it? If the ammo I used in this first court hearing didn't get me the dub, I don't know if this backup evidence is going to get me anywhere. So the prosecution has a decision to make, and I don't know what they're going to do with it. But if Melly get off, shit is... When you sit where I sit and you look at the world the way I look at the world and the people in this motherfucker, this is wild, bro. Because check it out. Tell me if I'm lying, too. Prosecution has 30 days to file for a retrial, but Bortland trial may give them more evidence or he's going to get left holding the bag. What's up, baby?
Hello.
Come here. You wanted to see me?
Yeah, because I didn't know where you were.
Talking on the phone. Say what's up, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Say welcome to my channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe.
Welcome to my channel. Hit the like and subscribe.
Yeah. What you outside doing?
I was about to go back out, but I came down to ask you if we could have a popsicle.
A sickle of pop?
Yes.
A sickle of pop.
Why do you say it like that?
I'm the backwards man. Yeah, it's hot enough. Get you one.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure you get your brother one, alright?
Okay.
Alright. You think so, Big Pressure? But like I was saying, I'm gonna get to that point too, though. This the thing for me, right? Because I just sit in a different level, not above anybody or better than anybody. Just how I perceive things is different, is what I'm saying. So I sit at a level to where I look at a bigger picture than this nigga Melly and Bortland. Them niggas ain't helping my life or fucking it up, so I have no dog in this fight. But if he gets free, we're gonna celebrate him being free. But if he's found guilty, we gonna condemn him. Like niggas just run with whatever the story is. We'll condemn him for killing his friends. That ain't a friend. He's a cold-hearted kid. But and just a flip of a switch, we'll celebrate him being free from it. So it's like, either way it goes, nigga, it's just it's a shit show. It is. It's 9 kids and 2 seashells. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like family time. I'd rather kick it with my family than kick it with people. I was never a social butterfly. I was always a criminal. I was always a criminal, and I never kicked it with people. I don't like people too much. People are fucking ignorant to me. To me, people just fucking ignorant. Can't stand them. What's up, Monique? Peace, God. This is peace. If y'all don't know, this is peace. This is a sign for victory after conquering. We don't do that. It's peace, 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 peace. But no, I'm the backwards man. I be messing with these kids all day, and they leave me alone for the most part. All I gotta do is be an uncle daddy. I've been an uncle daddy all week, all week. You go in the living room, nigga, all the kids is laid in the living room. You feel me? But that's what gets me more. Like I said, if you make the connections of what I'm saying, you'll see the big picture. It's a show for one, through media for two. Yeah, yeah. I know you know Monique. Monique a OG over here. Like, if I knew how to get managing mods out and shit like that, she would have it immediately. But just make the connections with me. It's very simple to see where I'm coming from if you listen to what I'm saying. It's a show. Even if you don't believe it, put yourself in those shoes, right? It's a show. So think of a show, right? You need an audience, you need the oohs and ahs, you need the aw, the boo, all of the show, the audience, everything, right? Then you have the media. Media job is to break this shit up and give it to the world in a way that'll steer your thinking and emotions. You have to be aware of these things, right? So once you see how this game works and you understand that court, when we talk about court, we're talking about money. Just like a show makes money, the audience gives that show money, right? Right. Then we're dealing with entertainers, Melly and Bortland. I don't even know these niggas, so Bortland might not be an entertainer. Either way it go, Melly is. So now we have the entertainment, we have the characters in the show, right? So what's the best way to make the most money out your show? Make it seasonal. Make episodes, right? And that's all this court. That's all this case is doing, bro. That's all this case is doing. So what does media do then next? They throw Jamie Foxx ass back at us, and he look all weird and shit. He look all skinny and sickly, which he was. So now our attention is diverted to that as well. So now media in the court and the show is just making money off of us, nigga. Like I said, if he gets found not guilty, niggas is gonna praise it. Yes, free Melly. If he gets found guilty, he's a piece of shit. Ah, oh, how could you kill your friends? You see how media got niggas, bro? It's just, you look at it from this perspective, and you would have already known this shit was going to either be it's going to be a mistrial. You would have seen it coming. Fuck, fuck with any of these YouTube niggas following the cases talk about. Half of them niggas don't even know that. I be listening to niggas on YouTube talk about this case, and they get into a legal jargon, and they shit don't even be making sense. Like, all right, bro. All right, whatever. Whatever, bro. But just notice, media has a job to do, man. It has a job to do, and it does it well. Smelly is the topic of conversation. Jamie Foxx is the topic of conversation. And all of this is presented by media, bro. See, hold on, let me show you something. How do I do this? Where is it? I don't need it. Here's a good book to get. This is a good book to get. You know, I show my book references all the time. I got multiple videos about my library of books to pick up. Get this fucking book, bro. Get this book. Get this book. I'm leaving it up so, to me it's backwards. I'm reading it backwards on my screen. So I'm just giving people a second. I don't know how to make it not backwards. But yeah, get this book, bro. Get that book. And after you get that book, get this book. You know I give away books. Like, we'll send you a book, right? What's this book, bro? Get this book. Oh, look, I start showing books, the viewers go down. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that shit is wild. All right, so I know how to weed niggas out now. I just pick up a book and show niggas. Niggas be like, read. No, I gotta go. I gotta go. I hit the like. I'm out. Down to 4. Shout out to the 4 who stayed. Y'all niggas, I fuck with y'all. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, that's funny. The proof numbers don't lie, bro. Oh, don't come back now. Fuck out of here. Y'all know who book this is? I know somebody in this chat know whose book this is. I know for sure somebody in this chat knows whose book this is. Factually. No, this ain't my book. This ain't mine. This ain't my book. It's somebody in the chat's book. Boss lady, salute. SLK, what's happening? I'm gonna I'm gonna do total recap. Breaks over. All right, now I'll see you later, Gigi. Yeah, Gigi always comes in, comes out. She makes sure to support when she has a moment. So I do appreciate you, Gigi. Yes, seashells, win your case. Yeah, Spence. That's right. Yeah. Carl, what's happening? What's happening? But no, family, it's just easy to understand the situation at hand when you don't fall for the manipulation called media. And every time I speak on media, I tell you guys to look into the origins and roots of media, and then it'll click and make sense of why media exists. You know, if you haven't done that quick 10-minute research on media, it doesn't click for you. But for those who know you're not going to go check into it, media pretty much, and I'm summarizing everything about media, is for the sleep. It's for the ones who are sleeping. So to name media, and present it to the world in such a manner makes the most sense because it's creating zombies who don't know how to actually think. They get involved into the soap opera. You feel what I'm talking? You feel what I'm saying? So that's just my take on that. I came on here to make sure everybody was okay. Whoever taps in, that lets me know that you made it another day. And that's all, how the wake and bakes used to be. Everybody just check in and let everybody else know I made it. I woke up today. I'm healthy enough to type and shit. You feel me? SLK dropping videos. Yeah, go check out SLI. I ain't got my little StreamYard thing up to where I can post shit up, but y'all know who got channels. Fuck with each other, man. Just fuck with each other. And don't fall for it. You know? Don't fall for the fuckery, please. Cause you gonna give them all that they need. I got a bunch of law books. I'm trying to find a good one that pertains to. Well, shit, I showed you how to win your case. How to win your case is definitely a necessity. You feel me? This book, once again, because you see my shit. It's on high law. This is Color of Law. That's a good book to get too. Shit, Color of Law. That's a great book to get too. It ain't gonna help you with what I'm talking about, but this book right here. Oh, I need a new lighter. And this highlight, I got a couple highlights in it. It's a good book. I think it's vital to the title to know law, though. That's just me personally. I think it's important to know law. If you're going to watch a court hearing, I got a video on criminal procedure because I don't think a lot of people understand how criminal procedure goes in the first place. It's like 12 minutes long. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep. That's what I'm saying right here. Had to go back and make sure everything was right with it. That's it right there. And I got this to come with it. I think Boss Lady would be the only one to get one of these as well. The booklet. The booklet. Specifically law. Because I didn't put law in this book, so I had to write another booklet for you. Just to throw in some law for you. So you're getting both of those books actually. And those are the booklets anybody can get. Like I'm saying, I don't just write the books. I'm done with these books. Boss Lady, she got the last one. She got the last one. Now I'm writing this book. The big book. I'm writing 3 of these. I already got one pre-order. Shout out to my guy Ethan, who I told y'all about, who took my sciences and pretty much advanced what he got and created his own self-sustaining electricity system, just based off of the shit that I gave him, pertaining to metaphysics, symbology, alchemy. Yeah, I get deep in this shit. I stopped doing symbolism, alchemy, and metaphysics. I stopped putting that in the books. It's not everybody understands that shit. But this is the book that I'm writing now. Like I said, the big book, King's Law. If people understood law, they would see the fuckery and the flaw and the holes and the shit that media is showing them. Instant example, the Melly case, you feel me? You would already knew what was gonna happen. I wasn't worried about what the defense really said or the prosecutor. I listened to enough to where I knew what was gonna happen. It was just that fucking simple, bro. It's real easy, bro. It's real easy. Yeah, Jerry Spence, that's his name, Jerry Spence. Yep. I tried to write in those journals and was self-conscious. I had to learn calligraphy, figure out placement, outline the reason, and realize to design a computer type. And that's another thing. That's another thing. All right. So I'm not about to do all that, but just take my word for it, because I ain't got no reason to tell you niggas anything otherwise. These notebooks, these just paper notebooks, right? These paper notebooks, just regular motherfucking notebooks. All filled up, all filled up, all filled up. Just all, I got 5 of these. 5 of the big boys, not them little puny notebooks you take to school. The big joints, right? Filled the fuck up, right? So I got a printer, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start printing my own books. What I'm trying to figure out, because I don't know everything, of course, is how is the way I need to put it, right? So eventually I'm gonna just type the books out. I'm not gonna write anything. The spiritual connection that I talked about, the energy connection, yeah, that shit just gonna have to go. The passion was in what I wrote. You feel me? But this is the book. Only the old, like Monique, only the old schools, like the OGs on my channel, remember this book. Only the OGs remember this book. If you ain't been over here a year and a half to 2 years, you don't know shit about this book. Now, I used to put this in my little book of everything, but I had to realize not everybody is a scientist to the degree that I am. Like, bro, you really don't want to smoke with me. Yeah, I printed all this shit out myself. I made these shits all myself. You really don't want to smoke with me. I'm an alchemist. There's a lot of shit you new niggas. Shout out to the new niggas now. I'm not down to nobody. But it's a lot of shit that you new subscribers and motherfuckers that just start coming over here. Y'all missed out on so much, bro. Only the OGs know what's happening with these. And this is my breakdowns. This is the same science. It's the same science that created endless electricity for the people that followed the science that I gave them. And you can't see it. Damn, you really can't see it. Yeah, I'll give you this one. I'll zoom in so y'all can screenshot this shit. Screenshot this, if you can. I'll hold it up for a second. All right, that's a screenshot. Don't worry about my drawing. My drawing stepped up, but the understanding is still there. Now this one, I'm gonna show y'all and actually talk to y'all about it, because we ain't gotta talk law all the time. And if you're not familiar with alchemy, with metaphysics, with symbology, this might, this might throw you off. But I don't give a fuck. So, it is what it is. But as above, so below, right? And if we take that to the micro, not the macro, your brain, in the same way a baby is the same motherfucking thing. As above, so below. From mind, from the heavens to the physical, from spirit to physical, and then the breakdowns. Same shit. It's the same shit. But yeah, if you ain't I really do this shit, bro. I'm a bad man, bro. I'm a bad man. So it ain't just history. I don't want to always talk about law, because that's not what runs in my life. But it's just understanding. Even in the case, symbology plays part in these that media show us, because you start to see the connections through symbology. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's deep, bro. I typed up some last week for the first time instead of writing them. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I know. I got my PDFs. Hey, shout out to Mo Show Chicago. Shout out to Mo Show Chicago once again. He actually got his PDFs. He bought his PDFs. I sent them. Had a couple troubles with sending them, but I figured it out. Got it out to him. Now I know how to send them out. So if you want your PDFs, fuck with me. The PDFs are dealing with right now history, as you see from the videos I've been premiering, because I'm not. You might get a live next month. My birthday in August. You might get a live stream then. But history. So we went to Asia. We're gonna go to America. We're gonna go to Arabia. We're gonna go to just a lot of European places in general. Just a lot of places. We're going all around the world. So for every place we go, I already got a PDF book, about 20, 25 pages total for each one. So right now I'm dealing with Asia. I've been posting on YouTube Asia, the Black Origins, color codes used loosely. But I didn't give YouTube everything. I only gave them pieces of the PDF. The PDF is a full PDF. So if y'all want to fuck with the PDF, you come grab one. You want to grab King's Law, grab it, pre-order. You want a shirt or a hoodie, a hat, whatever the fuck you want, holla at me. Like, y'all know what's happening. So how many books do I have so far? Like 200. I want to say roughly like 200 books. And out of 200, I might have read about 175 of them, front to back. Like for these books, right? Like these books I didn't read. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I ain't read these books. I ain't read these books. The Secret World, The Secret War of World War II. The prelude to the War of World War. It's a series. It's a 5-book series. I ain't read these. Yeah, I ain't read them shits. I know what I need to know about World War II. Did you know they used inflatable tanks? I just learned that maybe last year. And if you go look up some of the World War II footage, the actual footage of World War II, you'll see tanks coming down like a hill or some shit. It's like you'll see tanks. Them bitches are inflatable tanks. They're not real. Those were for media only, bro. For the camera only. Like, oh my god. It's so much. So much, bro. Thank you. Thank you, C Sales. What's up, in my opinion? It's been a while. It's definitely been a while from, in my opinion. I ain't seen it in my opinion in a while. I'll just scoot it up. That's cool with me. Other ones you have written. Hold on. So how many books do you have? Oh, how many books have I written? Ooh. I want to say like 45, about 43, 45 books. About 43, 45 books I've written. So about, yeah. And I make sure everybody who gets my book, make sure to send me a picture that they got with the book. That way, not only for my portfolio, but proof in fact. If one of the motherfuckers who buy my book try to be on some hoe shit and say I never sent it or some dumb shit, I got proof you got it. Because this is my name that is attached to the things that I give to the people. I don't need one of you weird motherfuckers out there in troll land to try to throw dirt on my name. I've had that happen one time. You notice? Once. Just once. Because you're not going to do that to me. And that got cleared out the way live. Somebody bought the master copy of this book. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, they ain't ready for that shit. So let me show you what this book looked like. I'm not selling this book, so y'all ain't got to worry about me trying to, do a sales pitch or nothing. Let me show you what's in this motherfucker. I'll show you a couple things. Y'all know what that is. Yeah, y'all done seen that checkered Masonic floor and all that. Y'all gotta know what y'all dealing with, the tree of life. My kids done colored all that. See. Man, shout out to the black woman. Don't laugh at my drawings. Don't laugh at my drawings. The woman is the Lionsgate. Like Lionsgate Films that produce visuals, right? Got a lot of shit in this book. The Matrix. I just showed y'all a physical picture of the brain and the baby. This is the breakdown. Like, man. I would hate for somebody to try to have a debate with me, bro. And make you look stupid. Good afternoon, Rain. Did you hear about the Tupac case and Keefe D and all that shit? Yeah. I heard about it. Somebody killed the motherfucker. Somebody killed him. Bullets didn't just come from heavens and shoot this nigga down. Somebody did it, so eventually it would have came to light. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. It's not surprising. It's not surprising to me, bro. Now they just gotta prove he did it. I know they did a raid. I heard the whole story. I actually heard how the whole thing went down, from the little fight he had to everything. See shit. This book is old, man. This book is so old. Like I said, if you ain't an OG over here, y'all don't remember. Y'all don't know nothing about this. The OGs remember this book. We went through this motherfucker. I got a whole playlist on my channel of symbolism. Interesting, that's coming up again. It ain't though. It ain't. It really ain't. We got. I don't know how to get this through to people. Everything is a show. When it comes to media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, Channel 5 News, nigga, Fox News, TMZ, everything. This is called media. Media. I gotta try to get it through to people. It's all a show. Come here, fool. What's up, G?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm trying to be quiet.
Say, what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Say, hit the like.
Hit the like right now and subscribe.
That's my, give me some love. That's my dog. You got my back, huh? What you doing outside, fool? You eat your popsicle? Yeah.
And hit that white bell.
That's right. Say, my dad's birthday coming up.
My dad's birthday come up.
Say, turning 42.
Turning 42.
Don't tell nobody. Say, don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
He's old.
Oh. Subscribe right now on the Vines channel, Daddy's channel.
That's right. The Vines channel, Daddy's channel. Swallow it. Wipe your mouth. My guy. Go ahead, play, buddy. Go on, buddy. There you go. That's Little King right there. That's a little King. You know, I got another son. He lived with his mama. That's my baby boy though. 42, yo. I'm turning 42. Yeah. Badass too though. He put on for the camera. Like he's over here right now, probably getting into something. Hold up. Oh, you climbing it? You not going outside? Too hot? Y'all ain't getting wet today. Yesterday we played baseball and then got wet. The Mario box? Okay, boy. Okay. 2 girls, 2 boys with 4 decades. Listen, I got 2 boys, 2 girls, and well, technically I had 3 girls. You know, I always look at my stepdaughter. It's just a daughter, but that came out of my nutsack. 2 boys, 2 girls. 2 boys, 2 girls.
Ah.
Huh? What?
How are you?
Who are you? I'm a guy on YouTube, that's all. Did you subscribe to my channel?
Yeah.
You better have. Did you learn something?
Yeah.
I know you did. I know you did.
But I came from another planet.
Come from another planet. Well, take your planetary butt on that way. Let me stay on YouTube for a minute, all right? I'm about to be off in a second, boy. And then we can get ready. We'll get ready for you to go. You're going to have to leave today. You're going to leave me? Come here. I don't want to hear it. You're leaving me. Whatever. Whatever. My boy, I'm going to be here by myself, scared of the dark, and you going to be gone. No, I'm playing. You see them knives?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with me. Go play. But yeah, appreciate it, Seashell. I might jump on. I probably won't. But just check my community tab. I'll throw some on the community tab. She's alright, man. She alright. She's hard. She ready for these kids to leave like I am. Shit. Just like me. All the kids leaving. See, they spent the week here, and now they all going to their grandma's. All of them. So I'm gonna have the house to myself. Well, we gonna have the house to ourselves. I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. Make more money, do more videos, and chill with my lady. That's about it. Walk around this bitch butt naked type shit. Cause they gone. But family, like I said, I just want y'all to realize and remember, you know, oh hell no, I ain't making no more. Listen, my lady, one of her peoples had a baby, and she gonna look at me. Oh, another one. I told her, I don't give a fuck. No. No. For what? Another one? Why we need another one? We got boys and girls. We got the best of both worlds already. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Stop it. No. You want a baby? Go pick up one you got already. Hold the motherfucker for a while. Realize all the money that you're holding. And I bet you'll stop. I bet you stop. Every time I look at a kid, I hear Bill. Of course Rain says go for it. No, Rain. No. holding the child is. I ain't even in the mood to have sex now. I'm straight. I'm good. Every time I see a kid, nah. Yelling, screaming, I gotta feed this little nigga. No, now we want another one. No. I tried to tell, I try, I try everything to explain the cost of a child to make her pussy just dry up. Like, no, you don't even want to have sex with me now, do you? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I'm glad you feel the same way I do. I was fruitful and I multiplied. I got a big version of me out here. I got a little version. I got a medium version. I've done enough fruitful multiplying shit. We done with math. We are done with math. I ain't doing none of that shit. Supposed to be having twins now, bro. We in the same. But you, listen, I did the fruitful and multiply shit. Mm. Mm. Every time I think about having kids, my 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 sex drive just stopped for a minute until I stopped thinking about that shit. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I told him. I told him that too. I said, hey, when we get older, you gonna wash me up and wipe my ass, right? My son gonna look like, no. He said, no, I don't want to do that, Dad. I don't want to. I don't want to. It's gonna be nasty. I'm gonna remember that shit. And when I get old, I'm coming to your house and I'm just gonna shit on myself and not move. What you gonna do? I'm old. You can't get mad. I'm old. No, fuck no. We don't hire no outsiders. We take care of each other, bro. Like my grandma, she out. She headed out the door, if you feel me. But we don't have her no assisted living. She with my aunt. We take care of each other. My mom, she not doing well. My sister take care of her as far as things that my sister can take care of my mom for type things. You know what I'm saying? Mostly the females will take care of moms and dads. Well, my girls is daddy's little girls. My son, obviously, I'm just a good, dad. My kids love me. It's just kids in general. I like kids. I fuck with kids. I love playing with kids. I love like just let's go on adventures and shit. Anytime you got kids, you come to my house.
Ben 10 times.
It's been 10 times. Okay, but you got the Spider-Man. Oh, you found it. Good. Does it still light up? Oh, you're in the game. You're in the game. Give me some. All right,
I'm
get out
in
here.
the game.
You are in the game, son. My cousin took care of their father and their mother, but had a woman do some things. I can understand that for sure. I barely like people at the school watching. Yeah, that's my only worry. I got two worries every time it's school time. First, the adults taking advantage of the children in a negative fashion. Because when I went to school, when we moved to Ohio, we moved to Ohio from Alaska. So when we came here from Alaska, we didn't know the layout of the land like that. Even though my family from here, they moved from here to go to Alaska and all that. When we came back, we didn't know the layout of the land. So we so happened to move into a racist little city town or whatever you call it. And the teachers was even, attacking me verbally attacked me every day. Every name you can think of from a racist person, I was that. And I'm yellow. Oh, I got it all. So eventually, I started talking shit back to the teachers, getting in trouble, going to detention, where they would bombard me with bullshit anyway. So now that I have kids, that always lingers in the back of my head. It's all right if my kids go to school and when the teachers say something, I'll probably end up hurting them because, like I said, I'm a violent offender. That's just what I do. I fuck shit up when it's necessary. And my second worry for children, my children, is other children. Because I know for a fact I can actually show and prove. It'd be ignorant of me to do so, but I could show and prove a lot of these motherfucking parents ain't raising their kids to be respectful, courteous, thinking of others type. So I know when my kids go to school, they got to deal with little ghetto-fied hood rats. And my children ain't for that. They know how to fight, but they don't. They're nice. My children are nice. I taught my children, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Oh, why are you crying? Let me make you happy. My kids are good kids. So those are my two worries. You know, ghetto-fied hood rats. Got to deal with the nigga boogers. That's what I call them. You feel me? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. And then them little white demon children. Oh, oh, I don't be wanting that shit. Because you weren't pro-black. Like, I'm pro-black. I'm black first. Doesn't mean I hate everybody. It just means I'm black first. But even me wouldn't attack you because you want, like, what you choose. And I think people in general need to understand this. What another motherfucker chooses to do with their lives, if it doesn't impact yours, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Like I'm against all punkism and rainbow flag niggas, right? I'm against that. I'm against females. Nigga, you be a man. I'm against all that, feminine man, masculine shit and that butch bitches and bitch niggas. The dynamics, I hate all that shit. But at the same time, if you choose as a woman to be a butch, that's on you, bro. If you choose as a man to be a bitch, it's on you, bro. Just don't bring that shit to me. Don't ask me my opinion on it, because I'm going to tell you, you look real crazy acting like a bitch and use a nigga. And bitch, you look crazy acting like a nigga and use a bitch. So, I don't mind what niggas do, people do. Just don't bring it to me. Don't bring it to me in mine. So don't try to force that shit up on us. And we straight. I don't care if you a dude and you like dude, go be happy, nigga. Bitch, if you like bitches, be happy. Just don't come and say, well, you need to. The moment you do that, I'm on your neck. I'm on your neck. I'm on your neck. Don't tell me what I need to do. Just be happy I ain't dogged you out. That's all. Oh, Alaska. That's why. No, 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 nigga. I'm from Detroit. I'm just light, nigga. Don't get it twisted. I was attacked. Okay, read that. Gather friends that are nice, not. Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to teach my kids how to understand what type of children are children. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, if this little boy or girl always seems to get in trouble, that's a kid you don't want to be around. Don't even bother with those type of kids. Look for the nerds, and I try to drill this in my kids' head. Like, if anything, be friends with those nerds. Don't make fun of them niggas. They gonna be your bosses soon. I heard the same shit when I was young, and I ain't believe it. And now that those nerd motherfuckers that I went to school with are older, I know where they're at in life. Yeah, them niggas, stop playing.
Ella says I'm tiny.
Do you think you're tiny?
No.
So it doesn't matter what she says?
Yes.
Why?
Cause
Talk to me.
when I get a little bigger, I can fit this.
Buddy, you fit it right now. Even daddy's watch. I gotta tighten it up. You ain't tiny. No, you're not tiny. Ain't you bigger than Giovanni? Not Giovanni. Yeah, you bigger than Giovanni too, ain't you? You almost big as Bug, ain't you?
Yeah.
How could you be tiny?
I can pick Giovanni up.
All right, so how? That's not a tiny person that can do that. You're not tiny. Go on about your business, fool.
And I thought there's a new band thing coming.
After I'm done, I'm about to sign out, boy. I am telling second. But at the young age of 8, I was finding me, and that was important. Born of the toxic mixed race culture attacks. Never went to center is superior than the other. Your kids could be bust the nerves out of you. Those men, you're a healthy side. That's all I was telling them. But seashells, and I don't know if this is what you were saying. It's talking about never fit in nowhere. Like black folks wouldn't, they was too light, and white folks was too. I never had that problem. I never had that problem. So when I see, and I'm not saying that's what you said, but that's what it reminds me of. When I see light-skinned folks, yellow folks saying some shit like that, I'll be always wondering, like, where the fuck did you grow up? Especially people in my city that be saying that shit. Like, where the fuck did you grow up? The only fight back I got was from white folks. That's it. And that was only in that small little racist town I fell into. Like, I don't know where these motherfuckers be going to get backlash from both sides. Like, I've never had that experience. And it always just, it always made me wonder, like, where the fuck did you go? Like, I came in a certain neighborhood, Crips, and I do not promote, I don't promote gang shit over here at all. I spoke on it, gave you my position of where I'm from and how I get down. And that was a long time ago, and I've left it at that because I don't want to promote that type of shit. People who've been here know what it is over here, right? But I grew up in a certain location. It was Crips. That's what it was. It wasn't white folks. It was just niggas everywhere. And this is where I grew up after we left that racist ass town. And I never had this problem with light skin, dark skin, too light, too dark. I don't know where niggas be coming from with that. I'm not saying that's, once again, seashells, correct me. That's, they just brought it to mind, that's all. I'm accused of being racist against my own. Not true, but the African American experience can be frustrating sometimes. I was grown once I realized I had a different lifestyle from darker folks. I didn't know until it was brought to my attention. I've never had those problems. I've never had those occasions. I was picked at by the mother's folks because she was on the farm with red hair and amber eyes, mixed child with toxic nerves around her. Okay, right. Okay, now I understand. I did have an experience kind of like that. Kind of sort of like that. Kind of sort of like that. But it was only, all right, so I'm black and East, right? I'm black and Asian. Well, I'm black and Korean, black and East. My grandmother, she was kicked out of Seoul, Korea. She was banned from Seoul, Korea for marrying and having children with a black ass motherfucker too. He was black as fuck. So she got banned from Seoul, Korea. And this is why I'm doing Black Origins of Asia. See how they all just having a conversation with y'all brings everything full circle. So this is the reason I'm doing Black Asia, showing the origins, the black origins, color codes used loosely, black origins of Asia, right? And I'm sending it off to my dad and my sister, and shit like that. But she was banned from Korea for having children and marrying a black man. My mom's side, her grandpa, or great grandpa, one of them two, great grandpa, white dude. Well, not white, but white. For lack of better words, white. Best way to put them. Mixed, but let's just stick with white because that motherfucker was white. His ass, when I got to Ohio from Alaska, before we moved to the racist town, he's like, listen, don't come down here thinking Billy Badass, because as a young man, you know, hip hop, Bone Thugs, Crossroads, this is that time. Don't come down here thinking you Billy Badass, don't cause no trouble. And he always was on my neck. Like, he's the one person in my family that treated me the worst just because of who my dad was. So that's the only experience I've ever had as far as anything related to color codes. You feel me? And I ended up being a badass anyway. Niggas, shootouts, selling bitches. Selling bitches even more. Selling drugs, selling bitches, and robbing niggas. That's all I used to do. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. I landed jobs I didn't qualify for because of what I looked like. Lord knows those days are over. Emmett Till had that prep talk too. Right. And you see what they're doing with Emmett Till's memorial. They keep shooting that shit up. Devon, what are you doing?
I'm just act like I'm on in the next and I'm playing sand.
Okay. Just be.
Can you come?
Shut it. It'll open back up. I need to tape it shut. And I'm not doing that. Right. So we're just gonna leave it open, alright? Alright.
You're gonna act like this. You're gonna act like
We're pretending? We can pretend, okay? Give me 1 minute. Just one. I'm about to say bye to everybody, okay? And then I'll pretend with you, alright? Okay, buddy. Just give me 2 seconds. But yeah, family, I'm gonna sum it up, the whole conversation. Don't fall for the media games, even though I know we will. We shouldn't. Try to keep that shit in mind. Please do. And you'll be able to see how this shit go. You'll be able to call the shit out like I called the shit out. I knew how the shit was gonna play out. This shit is simple. It's very fucking simple. It's so simple. But media, go study media. It's for the sleep. Mentally. 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 So while we were so immersed in what would happen next, did he do it? Did he not do it? Oh my gosh, he did that shit, right? Whole time the show is being shown to you. It's just media has kept you sleepy, so you want to be able to focus that shit. I knew this shit was gonna play out. Like I can tell you how the next one is gonna play out. Just give me 10 minutes to look at it, right? No basic shit. So once again, before I get out of here, being the man that I am, let me give my book references once again. Niggas can't say, oh, he just saying, he don't show and prove. Here you go. Oh, that's just one author. Stay out. Quinda. Quinda. Oh, oh, oh. My house is like a Mexican household. My kids don't listen until I speak a different language. What you just heard, Quinda, that's basic Swahili. Go. Go. So when you want to tell your kids go, Quinda. Them niggas don't listen to nothing else for some reason. Easy work. Oh, that's just one book. I'm glad you said that. I am so glad you said that. I got videos. All it is, it's kind of in here. It's simplified. I simplify everything so people understand what it means. Because sometimes this should be written so meticulously and beautifully. Motherfuckers get lost in the sauce. So those are my 3 references pertaining to Quinda, go. Caccini, Caccini, sit your ass down. Caccini, sit down. Sit down, Caccini. Asante, thank you. Karibu, you're welcome. You know, Nina Kupinda, you know, you know. Do I talk to the kids in Korean? Nope, I stopped talking. Actually, that's funny you asked me that. When I moved from, all right, when I was born in Detroit, right? I was raised in Detroit. But I was raised with my mom and my grandma from Seoul, Korea, who only knew how to talk Korean. She owns 3 little clothing stores in Detroit. We done got robbed twice when I was a bunch of shit anyway. She spoke Korean. That's all I spoke. I didn't know how to speak English because I was raised with a Korean talking household. My mom didn't. She knew what she knew, but she spoke English. But it was predominantly I was with my grandma because they would work the store and I would be with my grandma a lot. Over the years, I just forgot how to talk Korean. I just forgot. So nope, I don't talk to them in Korean. I talk to them in Swahili and English. Every other day, I teach them something new. They got something called Duolingo. The oldest is learning Korean, Japanese, and Spanish. I'm learning strictly Swahili. I've been doing Swahili for like 2 years now. And so I write down what it means. I break down the lettering and how they pronouns and nouns and shit. And so that's an important thing to have under your belt. When you learn different languages, you're able to reach different crowds. You're able to travel to different places. And if you run into certain people, you're able to speak with that type of shit. You know? So, what's that shit called? A polymath. There you go. Polymath. I feel like I'm a polymath to a degree, to a full degree, but still to a degree. And another polymath to bring up would be Imhotep. If y'all don't know who Imhotep is, check him out. If you don't, if you do, then you know what I'm describing. But with that being said, like I said, those 3 books, read those books. Uh, I have 2 more books to give away, but nobody's trying to get them or participate in getting them, so I just give them away to people in the streets. If you want one of those, that's the new name for bilingual. No, just look up polymath. Just look it up real quick. Google it. But those 3 books that help you understand uh, the situations at hand when we deal with these court cases, and go look at the criminal procedure video I have just to understand where we're at in the court procedures as we go along with them, and you can kind of see how this shit is going to go. Like everything that we would need to understand how this shit would go, it's already on my channel. Like, for it, bro. Do not fall for it. It's so simple to see the lies. It's so simple to see the play. Now we might get on live streams and we might talk an hour about different things about the court case, but at heart, I always bring it back. I mean, we can go over every live stream we've done with GMT when it deals with Melly and I jump on. I said the same thing every time we got on that shit. Every time. Yeah, you can have them. Thank you. You're welcome, son. And I tried to remind the family of the GMT family how this was going to go, and it went exactly like fuck I said. Whether you felt the prosecutor was strong or weak, I kept telling you niggas, hey, if one of these motherfuckers, it just take one. Yes, of course I can help you.
I'm not going in there.
Oh, no, but you go upstairs with your sisters and your aunts and uncles, okay? Oh, Daddy can't even open this shit. Here you go, sir.
No, thank you.
You're welcome, son. As far as anything else, be on the lookout. I have 1 more video premiere in a couple days. I have 3 Learning with King for the kids videos coming. Because while I give adults information, y'all niggas is not my primary aim. My aim is for the children. I give a fuck about the children. I stopped giving a fuck about the adults because you can't teach an old dog new tricks for some reason out this bitch. So I got the 3 videos, Learning with Kids, great black inventors of history that have not been talked about and are not talked about. So if you have nieces, nephews, sons, and daughters, go to my playlist, just press share, the whole thing will pop up for you. And y'all just have fun and enjoy that shit. These are good books to get for your kids. Little simple books. Little simple books. They're just corny little books. Skinny ass little books. Ghana. Cuba. Isn't she so pretty? These type of books are dope. Always get these books. I got a couple Martin Luther King books, but I don't know nobody give a shit about none of that. I don't know that shit. You should send them to a book reviewer, get it reviewed, and get more viewers for your channel since you plan on giving it to someone just on the streets. Hey, that's a great idea, Seashells. I have not, that thought hasn't even crossed my mind. That's a great idea. Yeah, I'll look into that shit. Once you're comfortable and have free time getting, absolutely. Oh, that's another author right there. And I say this every time I'm on live. I gotta shout out those who deserve it. Rain is an author. She's an author in the making. Let me say that, because she has given me some of her work to look over, and I've started to look over it. Like I have. But you see, this is the type of energy my channel will bring in. You'll never see a troll over here. You'll never see fuckery over here because we don't allow it. I said we don't allow it. Because everybody in here has the same type of energy that I'm on. And that's what you attract. So, shout out to Rain. That being said, family, appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Once again, I do have a lot of things that you guys can come and purchase from me, fuck with me, shop with me. You know what I'm saying? Books, booklets, shirts, t-shirts, hoodies. Uh, yeah, yeah. PDFs now. I'm doing PDFs now. I figured out how to do that. Like I said, me and Mo Show Chicago, he in here right now under the name Mo Powers. I sent him his shit, had a couple technical difficulties, but I'm sure I figured it out. I had to send it to myself to make sure I could open it. And the way I had to do it, I sent them to him, so he should have them now. If not, he has my direct line. We be in contact. He the one who told me I couldn't open these. You don't have to resend them, bro. So, I'm humble enough to understand if it doesn't work out, let me know. I'll fix my mistake, man. With that being said, support the channel. Purchase, pre-order, get a t-shirt, a hoodie, unfuckwittables. Shout out to the scientists. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I gotta say. With that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Make sure y'all check out the videos I've been uploading. The Black Origins of Asia. I just uploaded the Black Origins of Kung Fu. Yeah, karate, martial arts. Isn't it funny how the dominant people in those respective leagues are black folks in the first place? It's for a reason, nigga.